So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our 5 planetary conjunction video. And this week we're going to be covering the conjunction of Sun, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu. So Sun, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Rahu in your particular horoscope. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this conjunction, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, go to astrologykrs.com or just in the link in the description. And under the shops section, you're going to find all the reports, consultation, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm actually now conducting Secrets of Nakshatras. So when you have this conjunction, okay, this is not a light conjunction. This is a pretty heavy conjunction. And I just want to give a disclaimer that without actually looking at the sign, nakshatra, and house placement, this may not be 100% true. Okay, this may not be 100% true, but it has the residue of such things. What is that? Well, one thing we definitely see is that a person will not find happiness in marriage, especially until they're 42. Only after 42 and over, they will find happiness in marriage. Very good amount of time I've seen people who weren't even able to find a suitable partner, because the thing is, when you have Sun, Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, and all these 4 planets are conjunct Venus, this is very heavy, because what happens is most of the time, planets will be combust. Sometimes planets are combust and retrograde. Not to mention, degree-wise, okay, if you have this 5 planetary conjunction, let's say Sun is at 2 degrees. Saturn is at 10 degrees. Venus is at 5 degrees. So not only Venus is combust, but Venus is hemmed between 2 planets by degrees. Hemmed between 2 planets by degrees. They're like crunching Venus. That means the person will face opposition on both sides of the family when it comes to marriage. Father-in-law and father will somehow be crunching the person not to either get married, or they will have stipulations. They will not agree to the partner. Now, obviously, in Western society, they don't have those kind of problems. Because when a girl or boy says, I want to marry them, say, I don't care, you come to my wedding, don't come to my wedding, I'm going to marry this person. But still, they will face that pressure of ego or lack of ego, or ego getting hurt, because whenever Sun, Saturn come together, a person gets crushed in their life in terms of ego. And then you've got the heavy one. Many people think, oh, Jupiter's benefit, Jupiter's benefit, Jupiter's benefit. Whomever has gone through Jupiter Mahadasha or going through Jupiter Mahadasha, let me know how your Jupiter Mahadasha is. Jupiter is never the giver of happiness. It may give some wealth here and there, but it is the heavy one. It is trying to make you a teacher. It's going to take you through a rigorous process of ups and downs, and then it'll say, yes, now you know life. Now you know what I am about. The wisdom that I give, the wisdom that I teach comes from the experiences that I have, experienced. So that's one of the main things that I've noticed, is that a person just will find the most heavy dose of, not karma, but just a heavy dose of authority by other planets when it comes to relationship. However, when it comes to other things, this person is a very patriotic person. They want to fight. They want to fight for the happiness of people. They want to fight for freedom of people. Such people can go into being a freedom fighter. Such people, go into law, government, political science. Because see, Venus is about union. Venus is about bringing things together. And all these other planets, including Rahu, are all about revolution. Rahu brings in revolution. Jupiter brings in revolution. Saturn obviously is a rebel. It's going to bring revolution in the government. And one thing we see is that whenever Rahu is conjunct a planet, it's going to corrupt that planet. I don't care if it's exalted, debilitated, any house, any sign, doesn't matter. Rahu is going to bring in a blemish onto the conjunction. So you're going to find your husband, your father, your uncle, your spouse, who are not going to be perfect at all. They're going to be very military type, or they're just going to have some blemish in their life that you are going to have to deal with. And this also shows for a man, you're going to have a very mature woman. Especially in age, you will look at an older woman. An older woman is actually kind of good for you when you have the Saturn conjunct with Venus. But your spouse is going to take a long time to open up. But when they do open up, they're going to open up in a very unorthodox way. Something that is even beyond your imagination. Let's say you want to open them up sexually. You try. And when they actually open themselves up, it is beyond your own capability of handling them. Okay? So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Sun, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your conjunction is placed, all your astrological details, book reports, consultation, check out the links at the description section or just go astrologycares.com. Otherwise, we'll see you there.